What's good, y'all? It's your boy Just Chris, and I'm back at it again with another video. Now today we got another Go Your Own Way compilation. This compilation was made by my boy Trademark. His link to his channel will be in the description box below. Make sure you go drop a sub, a like, and a comment. Tell him that Just Chris sent you. All right. Now before we get into the video, make sure you got you some water. Not only so you can stay hydrated during my videos, but so you can take your daily red pill. All right. And also, make sure you got your masculinity badge equipped, all right? I'm gonna make a masculinity badge so I can show y'all something. So, maybe, if y'all want some merch or whatnot, just, drop a comment down below, all right? If I want merch, if I want t-shirts, if I want the masculinity card, listen, just let me know and I can get a graphic designer to make it, all right? All right, now let's go ahead and get into the video.
I've bit my tongue about this divorce, trying to be nice, trying to be civil. I have been the bigger person. I have been living in my van. I have my wheelchair, my air mattress, my laundry, and everything I pretty much own in this car. I missed the van payment this month to help with the dental for my oldest stepdaughter, hoping the stimulus was going to cover the difference I needed for my van. The ex-wife emptied the fucking bank account of all $3,000 while living in my house that I'm paying all the bills for. What the fuck?
Wow.
Okay, explain one more time.
So Robert lost his job, right?
Okay.
What independent women forget?
Told him I will hold everything down until you get back on your feet. Look, and then he tripping over the wedding ring payments. I told him I will make the payments for us. I got it. Look, I was an independent woman before I met him, and I'm an independent woman now. See, Jeremy, I don't need no insecure man that's gonna be tripping over financial issues.
You know the crazy part about everything you just said? You're the issue. Hold on, check me out. Women, when y'all get to this independent stage, y'all get to where I don't need a man, and then you get into a relationship and you're so independent to where you forget you got a man now. So you're not wrong for nothing that you're saying. You're not wrong for that. But what he's hearing is you don't need him. So he's thinking, why is she with me? So it's not that he's insecure. He just want to be a man. That's it.
Yup.
Are y'all a couple?
Yes.
Okay, so look, the $1 million question is, do you support your girl having a guy best friend?
Bro, that's funny. We was just talking about that, and she got a best friend. I really don't know. I don't really trust him. But since
I tell him that we're just best friends. He
so you
doesn't
trust
me.
him?
Yes, I trust him.
You don't think he'll cheat or anything like that?
No.
You're a best friend. Okay, for sure. All right, so look, call up your best friend since you trust him so much and tell him that you broke up with him and y'all cheated. He cheated on you or something like that.
I'll call him right now.
Okay, call him.
He just doesn't want to trust me.
I don't really trust dude. I trust you kind of.
Here, hello? Hey, my boyfriend just cheated on me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you he wasn't good for you. Where you at right now? Hey, let me come through and hit like old times again.
I told you, bro. Again?
Fellas, I want to say this again. Do not date or take a girl serious with a lot of guy best friends. Fellas, that is a big red flag. These guy best friends, they're not really a girl's best friend. These guys are thirsty beta male orbiters waiting for you to mess up so they can come over, try to cuddle with your girl, and try to fuck your girl. That's what they're trying to do. It's because they don't have enough balls to actually tell the girl what their true intentions are, that they like them, so they try to play the guy best friend. Never ever trust a girl that has guy best friends. If she wants to be in a relationship with you, she has to drop all those guys best friends. You're her only best friend. Okay? That's a guy. If she wants to have those guy best friends, you'd be like, all right, you can have those guy best friends, but we're not going to be in a relationship. And then another thing, fellas, never truly trust a woman. Only trust her to be a woman. You dig?
My wife always complains to me that there's way too many dishes to do, way too much laundry to do. So today, I'm going to surprise her with a maid. Babe, stop doing that. I got a surprise for you. I got a maid. You hear that? You hear that knock? Come on. I got a surprise for you. Let's go.
What is it?
I hired us a maid.
Hi. You hired my sister as our maid? I'm here to service your husband's every need. Shut the fuck.
Cringe.
All right, so the first thing to remember about men in their 40s is they're Gen X. They grew up with NWA and punk rock. All that they know about dating is pre-hookup culture, so dating apps are never going to be their spot. These men are looking to find women at things they love doing themselves so they can have an instant shared interest. Let me tell you this, whatever you find a single Gen X man doing in his spare time, he probably enjoys because he's an established man who can do what he wants. Now, one thing you have to think about these guys is that there's probably a 50-50 shot that they're previously divorced. Now, that's not a bad thing, but what it means is that they know what they want, and more importantly, they know what they're not willing to accept. So if one of these Gen Xers in their 40s tells you that he's interested in you, he's actually interested. Gen X men are not looking to waste any more time with the wrong one.
There are also two types of women. And
Okay, so we're gonna take a minute to
But women don't sexualize men.
address this. Roma is a child groomer allegation because I can't help but feel like a lot of people might be mistaking me for Zoe Laverne. A lot of us by now have seen all of these girls' TikToks, all of their comments all over my page saying, you have a bunch of minors following you, you're just a groomer. And it has escalated to my own fans messaging me and being like, yo, are there like messages between you and a minor or something? Why are people saying you're grooming children? And I have to explain to them, no, there's none of that. No, I'm just now perceived as a groomer because I have young men who follow me. Why do they follow me? Because I advocate for them. I let them know that they matter so that they don't grow up into misogynistic little assholes. They don't follow me because I post videos like this. Grooming is when someone builds a relationship of trust, emotional connection with a child or young person so that they can manipulate and exploit them. Great, so men can't speak for their problems or else they're pieces of shit, and women can't speak for men's problems or else they're groomers?
I just want to go ahead and apologize real quick to all the males that I used to make fun of whenever they're on Tinder, mass swiping right, and they don't get a single fucking match. Because now that I'm looking for a girlfriend, I'm mass swiping right and not getting a single fucking match, and I don't know why, and now I understand what y'all are going through, and I'm sorry, because now I'm getting my fucking karma, and I'm used to getting a match on every single guy I swipe right on, and now I'm not getting nothing, and then they're terrible communicators, these chicks are, bro. Worst communicators, they don't fucking talk, and they talk even less when you move things to messages, and it's like we're just sticking to the fucking app, but you know what, maybe if you respond faster than 2 years, you'll let me take you out on a coffee date. I just want breakfast, bro. Breakfast. Ice cream date. You want that? Let's go get it. I'll fucking pay for it. Now I'm simping. I'm over here simping out of these females, bro. I'm like, oh my god, she's so pretty. Please let it be a match. Simp! And it's a match. And then she doesn't fucking talk to me. It's like, what the fuck? Ah! Simp!
I really do want to.
That's why I say stop the online dating. Stop getting on Tinder, Hinge, Plenty of Fish. Fellas, these women have too many options. Social media and this hookup culture has ruined modern day dating and relationships. It's because women feel like they got all these options. They don't feel like they have to be tied down to a man. They feel like they can be independent. Oh, I'm getting dick from here, from left, right, dick everywhere. So why would they feel like they need to be settled down with one man? They have too many options, fellas. And now she knows how it is because she likes girls. Girls don't talk. They say, "Oh, guys are boring. Like, guys don't know how to have conversations." Bro, I have some girls slide in my DMs sometimes. All they say is like, "Hey, well, what's up?" They don't have anything quirky. They don't have, listen, fellas, women don't have any game. All they do is just sit there like this. And they wait at the finish line for a high value man. And they get to pick from that. They don't have to have game. Because us men, we approach them. Women don't have to have game. They don't. And they try to make fun of a man that goes out of his way to talk to a girl and then he gets rejected. Like, most women don't even approach men. It's just crazy to me how you're gonna make fun of some man. Like, us men, we have to, how we get game and how we learn how to talk to women is either A, we talk to our OGs, we talk to our grandpa, our dad, you know, some father figure in our life that tells us the game, or we learn it by just failure, repeated failure, and then we finally succeed. And then that's when we become either bad boys. We either go our own way, or we discover the red pill. That's it.
I date you. No, you don't. You just want to fuck me.
No. It's close to home, so I'm going to mention it. You are right. This is 100% the move of a narcissist. However, a lot of people do this. And clinically speaking, narcissism is only prevalent in about 1% of the US population. So what the fuck's wrong with everyone else, right? Well, I can't speak as to why women do it, but I can tell you one of the reasons men do it. This is something I learned in therapy. See, men are told their entire lives that every last bit of their worth as a human being is entirely dependent on the approval and sexual desire of a woman. And it's only getting worse now, because now we're teaching our young men that traditionally masculine things that also provide self-worth are bad. So all they've got left is sex for self-worth. So most men, at some point in their life, reach a point where they're so desperate to feel some self-worth that they stoop to manipulation, or as it's called here, gaslighting. It's also one of the biggest reasons why men struggle with no. And I don't mean rape, that's a big fat fucking lie. But when he gets all weird or upset because you reject him, it's not your fault, but he's feeling zero self-worth.
I want to be hot and sexy, but not sexualized.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Fellas, I don't know if I could do this no more. Let's just go back and let's listen to what she just said. That was just some stupid shit. Hold on. And bitches really think they smart when they say shit like this.
Not sexualized.
But he's feeling zero self-worth.
I want to be hot and sexy, but not sexualized.
I want to be hot, but sexy, but not sexualized. I want somebody to please quote that in the comments and put the timestamp, okay? Because I want everybody to see that. And if you do it, I'm going to pin your comment, okay? Sexy means sexually attractive or exciting. Sexually aroused, exciting and appealing. So how the fuck can you be sexy but not get sexualized? See, this is why feminism is poisoning y'all brains. It's just this shit is beyond me, bro.
Stitch with the best thing a therapist ever told you.
This advice actually came from a marriage counselor. We had hit rock bottom. I was in the middle of complaining about all the things that were going wrong in our marriage. And the counselor stopped me and said, "What is your role?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm a victim." He said, No. What role are you playing? I need you to be introspective for a minute. What could you work on about yourself? Are you able to communicate with your husband? Talking about your feelings and your emotions? Because he can't read your mind. Are you controlling maybe? Whatever it is, you just need to work on yourself. I have a control problem and was not good at communicating. The second piece of advice, don't stop having sex. A healthy marriage should be full of sex. Wives don't necessarily always need sex, but our husbands are different. And all of this advice came 6 years ago when we hit rock bottom. And we are about to celebrate 10 years being married. And we are happier now than we have ever been. Best advice ever.
There you go, fellas. You see, a lot of women like to blame the relationship and how the relationship is going on the man, but in actuality, it's the relationship is going bad because they're being toxic. She just admitted it. She was being controlling and manipulative, and she wasn't communicating. If you're going to be in a relationship, you too have to communicate. You have to play a certain role, because if the man is playing both roles, the relationship isn't going to go good, fellas. This is such a simple concept, but feminism has construed it, has fucked up that concept, and now it's all messed up. Now a woman's trying to play the gender roles of a man, and a man's trying to play the gender roles of a woman. Do you see how that doesn't work?
Here are just some of the ways that women emasculate men: withholding sex, questioning them, not letting them lead, controlling them, withdrawal, being critical, being ungrateful, punishing them with harsh words or verbal attacks, dominating them, demeaning them, not respecting them, blaming them, and comparing them to others. Boy, oh boy, did I used to do this to men in the past. Now, all of those things above are the realm of what I call the false feminine.
Holy shit.
You're going to jail.
Oh, hell no. Fellas. That bitch right there? Oh, she need to go to jail. We gotta rewind that shit. Ain't no way in hell. Oh my, ooh. Ooh, I don't know what I would do. Oh, Lord. Look at this.
Cheyenne, how? Here's your license.
Fellas, there's only so much you can provoke a man. If you do some shit like this, don't be surprised when a nigga does some crazy ass shit. Cause if she did that to me, I'm sorry. I gotta get my girl goons on her ass. I'm sorry. She gotta get it too. I'm not gonna put hands on her. No, I'm not gonna put hands on her. None of that shit. But you best to believe I'm gonna call a girl MMA fighter, set up a one-on-one MMA boxing fight, and she gonna get her ass whooped by her. Facts. Ain't no way you getting away with hitting that shit through my car, fucking up my car. Excuse me. Damn. But anyway, fellas, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. That last clip was fucking crazy, man. If a female ever does that to you, listen, do everything you can. Press charges on that bitch. That bitch need to go to jail. She need... Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a simp, save his life. I love you fellas, you know what I'm saying? I love doing this. This is my purpose. And this is just only the beginning, bro. You know, we about to hit 1K soon. 1K is coming up. Just keep on going crazy, keep on sharing the videos, keep on commenting, keep on liking. It's been your boy Just Chris. I'm out this bitch. Peace.